Rick Without the K James presents, in my opinion, podcast.
So, our next topic is going to be one life event you would like to change. So basically, one thing that's happened in your life, if you could change it, how would you change it and why? And I guess we can go good or bad. I'm going to have you lead off on this.
I want to say a life event that I would change would probably be as a teenager. I was kind of a bad teenager, and I got kicked out of my house prematurely. I want to say before I turned 18, and I know that if that wouldn't have happened, my life would just be totally different. I think I wouldn't have such an attitude with things, and that's about it.
Is that simple?
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have a life event that you would like to change?
Well, coming from our episode the other week.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that.
There is only one right choice for me. The only single thing that I could possibly be okay with changing in my life is losing my sister. Yeah.
And that would change, something like that would change your entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't even think about that, did you?
No.
Boy.
I couldn't imagine if I was a bigger person. If I were the person I was right now, and I were able to go back and see all the times that she was asking for help and changing that, I would. And I think it would put us in a much different aspect in life right now. Like, I want to know you guys. That kind of sucks to think about, but
Right.
if she weren't here,
Well, something like that
you're
would
in a
change
better
your
place.
life
I
so
probably wouldn't have
dramatically.
met you.
Wow. For me, I have a lot of little things, I think. I have a beautiful daughter. She's a great kid. I love her. I wouldn't change anything about that. I had one partner in my life that I dated for about 4 years. And at the time, she had talked about having children and getting married. And at that time, that was the furthest thing from my mind. I didn't want to get married. I didn't want to have a child at that time. I already had, my daughter was, I think, six or seven at the time. And so after 4 years, I left her because I felt like I was wasting her time. I felt like I literally wasn't able to give her what she needed. And I would have been happy staying with her for another 10 years or 20 years because I loved her. I thought she was a great woman, treated me great. But I felt like I couldn't make her happy, and I felt I was doing her wrong by keeping her in a relationship that couldn't make her happy. And so, and that might be my person that got away, but that's the one life event I think I would change if I had to do it all over again.
So if you're listening, whatever your name is.
Wow. That was like 25 years ago. That was like 25 years ago, man.
He's free now. Come get some of this Ronnie.
So anyway.
He'll use the Lilo on you and...
Yo, it's your boy Charlie Murphy, my main man, Rick James. That's the one you think, the comedian Rick James. Get up on.